Friends, we are honored to have architect Alpa Shikre with us today to inaugurate our new collection, Disney collection. And ma'am, can we know a little more about you, please? What inspired you to take up architecture as a career?
What inspired me was, well, at that time we did not have so much guidance from our parents. It was my eldest sister who guided me, because I had a good interest in painting and drawing and seeing new structures and things like that. So she knew some friends who had taken up architecture. So she's the one who pushed me into going in for architecture.
Okay.
And I've never looked back since then.
Okay. So how many years, ma'am, have you been in the architecture field?
Now since 21 years, more than 21 years.
21 years.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a long time.
Yeah.
So SSA is about 21 years old?
SSA is older. It was established a little earlier than that. That is in 87.
Okay.
That was established by Sandeep, who's my husband. So it was established since then.
Okay. And it must be a great teamwork, you know, when you have husband and wife together in an...
Yes, there are advantages and disadvantages, but we have kept, he encourages me a lot, in fact, and he is the one who's pushing me further and further, so I think yes, it is good for me. It's worked out well.
Great. So ma'am, out of course I know that you do all kinds of projects, but as a specialization, would it be residential, commercial, or hospitality that you would say is your forte?
No, I wouldn't say anything is our forte. We are firmly believe that multidisciplinary is our forte.
Okay.
And we do all kinds of jobs. So we haven't created a niche anywhere for ourselves, and we take up all kinds of jobs, and we enjoy doing all.
So I think right from Kohinoor Technical to Kohinoor Hospitality and the entire complex, to a hospital
to auditoriums, to schools, we are doing it all.
Wonderful. And even the Siddhivinayak Trust.
The trust, the pilgrims space for housing them is also done there.
So ma'am, which would you say has been your most challenging job so far?
My most challenging job so far in terms of what?
Project, execution, design.
I think the Kokilavin Dhirubhai Ambani Hospital, because time first of all was the essence over there. Within 9 months we completed the interiors, 10 lakh square foot of interiors.
Wow.
And our hospital is very service oriented and has a lot of integration of each and everything. Nothing can go wrong there, because if something goes wrong, we are talking about lives over there. So I think that was one of my most challenging.
A lot of research must have gone into...
A lot of talking with the doctors. They had a good team of medical team who was side by side along with us all the way. So yes, and we learnt a lot in that also. Of course, each job is challenging. Each job you learn something new. So, but I think that was one of the most.
So again, it's a landmark which you are creating, ma'am, opposite Shiv Sena Bhavan, the Kohinoor.
That is the presently challenging job for me. Yes, we are making it's a mixed use project where there is a commercial tower, there's a retail space, there's a residential tower, and a lot of
and it's just going up and up and up.
Yes, it is about 50 story plus. That is a 190 meters plus it is. So, yes, we are very challenging schedules there.
Great. So ma'am, what could be the dream project that you look forward to creating?
Dream projects that we look forward to creating, that's a difficult one, because there's so many dreams. There's not a particular dream I would like to say.
I think without dreaming, one cannot look forward.
Every job we get is a dream job. Only then we can create the dream for the people.
I mean, it's so challenging, you know, that every day there is something new that is...
It's
a lot of study. I don't think there is ever an end to learning on, you know...
There is never an end to learning, and in any field I would say you should not stop learning, not only in our field. I think learning is very important.
So ma'am, someday a tower that says that okay, this is the work of the designer Alpa Shikre.
Yes, we will see. We are working on that, so I wouldn't give out the names or anything of the projects, but yes.
Great. Pleasure having you over, ma'am.
Thank you
It's
so
so
much
nice
for
to talk
having
to
me
you.
over, and I think fantastic collection.
Thank you.
And it's always been a pleasure working with you.
Thank you. Thank you.